Don't break the law. Don't go about beating Kyagulanyi. No. Kyagulanyi should be treated. Kyagulanyi, BSJ, whoever is in opposition, don't beat them for their opposite ideas. To contain them for behaving unprofessionally, conduct unfit for public convenience. When these fellows are doing their conferences, because these political parties are legitimate, they are legal. We have them in the constitution. Me, I didn't like this business of Marat Party, but Ugandans went into a referendum and said we shall go Marat Party. We read it in the constitution. So whether I like it or don't like it, I have to respect it, because that's the law. So when you are dealing with these fellows of the opposition, as police officers, don't deal with the opposition. Deal with bad conduct. So tell Kyagulanyi, tell BSJ, tell I don't know who the other one can say. If you want to do your meeting, don't do it on the street. Don't do it in the market. Don't do it near school. Don't do it show him where to go. Say, if you want to make noise, go to Kororo, go and jump up and down. When you are tired, you go home. If he's going to Ginger, take him to the market, not the market, someplace, the playground. Say, you go there. And let him go there with his people, his or her people. They jump up and down, shout, and they can insult those of us who are in politics. When they are finished, they go home without inconveniencing anybody. Let them exercise their rights while respecting the rights of others. They should exercise their rights, their constitutional rights, while respecting the rights of others. Don't come to our markets. Don't inconvenience us on the street. For you are going to a rally. Me, I'm doing trade. One day I was in a market, and I had my door open. I was doing something. This man who was carrying a bag of posho, came and in Luganda addressed me and said, Sebo, jawe melembe jo msewe na kuyange. Meaning that you remove your peace, your comfort, let me carry on with my burden. So if these fellows who are doing politics have their, liberty, they should not inconvenience our daily struggle to exist. Now, you as police officers, your job is to enforce the law. Enforce the law to the letter. Don't beat opposition. No. Deal with errant citizens. There is a difference. That's why I tell the opposition, when you want to do demonstration, that is legitimate. But when you do riot, then you shall also become rioters. Demonstrate, don't riot. Deal with errant citizens who have different ideas from mine, which are not necessarily your ideas. Don't beat the opposition and bring us a bad name. Because for us as government, we are not interested in harassing the opposition. But for you as police, deal with people who don't conduct themselves properly, but stick to the law. Don't go beyond the law. That's not your responsibility. That is finished. The Honorable Minister has asked me to advise you to engage with the population. Enanga is not enough. Enanga is not enough. Enanga, I congratulate you for making sure, since Enanga took over, people say now, this is Enanga man. It's Enanga man. So, but it looks like Enanga this time. Is he telling the truth? He knows how to. Enanga is such a good salesperson that he will sell an Eskimo a refrigerator and convince him that he needs it. Enanga will sell an Eskimo. He will sell an Eskimo a refrigerator Now, when you have a man like Enanga, and then you put him in catching thieves, you've lost it. This is where his expertise is. This is where his expertise is. But he's not enough. It's necessary for you at your level in leadership to engage with the population and to cross-fertilize each other to find out. Field force, what have you seen? Operations, what's happening? CID, what's going on? And CID to disseminate, CI, to warn people to say, oh, this is likely to happen. On the horizon, we can see some dark shades. It's you working as a team that we shall succeed. And with the population. We need the population. We need the population. We need the population. We must be friends of the population. We are Uganda police. We are not from Mars. We are not from Venus. We are Uganda police. End of the day, whatever you do, you'll be buried here. So love Uganda, love its people, work for Uganda, work for its people. Then you can do some bit of competing within the police force. But Uganda first. Uganda first. You are Uganda police. And Uganda is not made of soil only. Uganda is Uganda because of its people. In their various shades, Karamajong, Banyankore, Bachiga, Bakonjo, these other tall fellows from Guru, you know, the short ones from the mountains, the brown ones, the black ones, the tall ones, you know, the men, the women, the children. That's what constitutes Uganda, and take care of people, then the operation will take care of itself. I thank you. Like, I don't know who said it, said the police is stronger than the police. You cannot fight crime single-handed. You can't fight crime than 50,000 officers and men you are. You need the support of everybody else. Call for all hands on board, on deck rather. Call for all hands on deck for us to fight crime jointly. Now, for you to be able to call on us, the public, to help you, you must win our hearts and minds. You must learn to win our hearts and minds. You must help the population to help you, and the population must help the police to help them. We struggle for winning the hearts and minds of the population. The police, the army, are like fish in water within the population. When you antagonize the population, that water will dry up and you will die. Fish cannot afford to abuse water. Fish cannot afford to abuse water because that's their environment for survival. You, the police, the armed forces, the immigration, you need support of the public for you to be able to succeed. To help the public to be safe, you need public support. The police was getting out of hand. You see police officers behaving like they were from Mars. They were behaving like, you know, Tonton Makut, these ones of Haiti. They were deployed by the former president. They used to call him Papa Doc. Papa Doc. You are police officers. You are Uganda's police. You are law enforcement officers. Those who force us to follow the law cannot be lawbreakers. You may not like the law, but enforce it as it is. And then advise those of us who make law to make adjustments. Because nothing in nature, you see, in nature, you never see sharp edges. There are no sharp edges in nature. There is nothing perfect in nature. The edges are round. If the law is inadequate, quietly advise us, we shall go to Parliament and fine-tune that law. But don't break the law.